Small businesses that have recruiting mistakes can cost hundreds to thousands of dollars. Hello, my name is Christina Clark. I am the Human Resource Strategist within IRMA. If you're not familiar with our association, you can find out more information on our Facebook page or on our website at myirma.com. Thank you for joining our weekly Wednesday Wisdom. We are in the middle of a hiring series. Last Wednesday, we discussed the importance of having a hiring strategy versus recognizing the need to hire more staff and plunging into the job posting process. The first step of your strategic plan is to conduct a job analysis of the position that you would like to fill, which will result in a job description. Knowing exactly what skills, experience, and education you are looking for in a job candidate will help you fill the role properly, and sharing the responsibilities, job tasks, and physical requirements of the position will set the expectations and let candidates know what they can expect in the job. For 8 tips on a well-written job description, check out the video that we posted last week. So once you have a well-written job description, you can move to the next step, which is recruiting the appropriate applicants. Now, there's a difference between posting a job and hoping a qualified candidate will see it and apply, and recruiting, which is attracting and retaining quality employees. So there are plenty of ways to post job positions. You can certainly use social media like Facebook. There is an advantage of this. Your applicants are going to be able to look at your social media page and see your company culture before they even apply. There's also online communities such as Glassdoor and LinkedIn. The advantage of these platforms versus Facebook is that they are more focused. They're not competing with dog videos, etc. You can use virtual job boards such as Indeed or Monster. However, certainly don't just throw your well-written job description up there. Include information about your company culture. For brick and mortar stores and companies, I strongly encourage you to put a job posting on the door. What better employees to have than a customer? They already know and are an advocate of your brand. They know the employees, and it will help in the training process if they end up being hired. Beyond posting the position and communicating your employer brand to attract quality employees is a bit more tricky. If you have an applicant, or if the person you're looking to offer a job to has multiple job offers, or if they're already working for another company, you are going to be compared to the other company and their benefits package. So a package can include medical, voluntary benefits such as disability and life insurance, paid time off, and some out-of-the-box options. For example, our IRMA members are given a wellness program that they can use from the portal, as well as employee perks cards, so that they get discounts at local restaurants and other venues. So if you're thinking that as a small business owner, I can certainly never afford to offer benefits, we have helped many business owners with just one employee offer something of value for little or no cost to the employer. Definitely let us know if you are interested in finding out more about customized benefits packages. Now, once you have your pool of applicants to sort through, it's time to share those 5 recruiting mistakes to avoid. Number 1 is judging a response. Whether you're talking to an applicant on the phone or in person, be sure to keep a poker face. You do not want the applicant to know what you're thinking. If they start bad talking a previous employer, You just want to smile and nod. If you give them the body language or verbally tell them it's inappropriate, they're going to change their tune, and you really want to see their true colors and have them filter themselves out. On the other hand, you don't want to give a potential candidate the impression that they might be receiving the position. So always remain professional and neutral. If a candidate thinks that they have the position and you end up hiring somebody else, this is certainly going to be an instigation of a possible discrimination lawsuit. The second mistake is asking about salary history. Now, it's completely common and understandable to know whether what salary amount a candidate previously or currently has. However, when you ask a candidate, it might put them on the defensive, and in the end, you might want to hire them, but now they don't like you. So instead, go ahead and set the expectations about what you're willing to offer in the job, and then you can see what their reaction is. Number 3 is rushing through the process. That's why we're doing this whole hiring series. Recruiting for your business is not a small task. Do not let the pressures of business demands to fill the role affect your hiring decision. Hiring the wrong person just to fill a role is going to cost you more money and hurt your business in the future. Make sure you go through all of the steps that we are sharing with you throughout this hiring series so that you can hire the right person the first time. Number 4 is not using or forgetting to ask for employee referrals. Just like your customers coming in, employees can be one of the best recruiting tools that you have. First of all, you're building trust with your current employees by engaging with them and valuing their opinion. They also know what it's like to work for you, and they know the job requirements. So they're going to be able to find you, they possibly could find you a great candidate. Now, an employee referral or any referral doesn't mean it's a shoo-in for the position. However, it can certainly expedite the recruiting process. Finally, trusting a resume at face value. Resumes are meant to highlight the qualities of a candidate. You're never going to get a weaknesses listed on there or a pro versus con list. So always be skeptical of what is written on a resume. I say have it in hand when you ask them questions and see if they can give genuine examples to demonstrate the skill set that they have included. Use your intuition on their answers to build trust as to whether they are in fact being truthful of what has been put on their resume. Well, next week we're going to discuss the interviewing process from start to finish. And of course, we will include illegal questions to ask, so we will make sure you do not ask them to avoid a discrimination lawsuit. On behalf of myself and everybody at the Employers Risk Management Association, thank you so much for tuning in to this weekly Wednesday Wisdom, and we'll see you next week.